Hey folks, it's Finn. It's a really exciting vlog this week because we have reached 6,000 subscribers. In all seriousness, it's absolutely amazing. I am blown away that 6,000 people have liked what I do enough to subscribe to my channel. I'd actually planned to do a celebratory vlog when I hit 5,000 subscribers, but then with things that happened it kind of got lost. Back then, when I was looking for ideas as to how to celebrate reaching 5,000 subscribers, a member of the Finn fam, Lorna, hello, suggested that I might want to do a vlog on sharing the 5 most amazing moments I've experienced through social media. And Lorna said that it might encourage everyone to share the love and maybe inspire us to act as guardians and advocates for a safe and supportive online community. Wonderful. I'm going to do 6 things that I've gained from blogging and vlogging on here, special moments, amazing moments, etc. So let's start with number 1. One of the most surreal and mind-blowing things that's happened since I've started doing this is being recognised in public. The first time it happened, I was at Trans Pride, the very first Trans Pride, with my best friend Will. And we were just mooching across the field, and then suddenly someone shouted, "FinnTheInfinncible!" and then started running towards us, which was a bit like, whoa! And I was so overwhelmed because this person was quite nervous of themselves, and it had obviously taken a lot of courage to kind of run up to me in such a fashion. And it was wonderful just to have someone tell me that what I was putting out there was making a difference. And I was quite nervous in early days sharing. I still am sometimes. I share a lot and I worry about putting myself out there to such a big deal, you know, especially lower surgery. But to know that it makes a difference makes it so worthwhile. And it's happened lots of times since people have come up to me and say hello. I've asked me for selfies and I giggle and I think it's really funny. But it's lovely. It's just... it means so much to me that I make that much difference, that people want to come up and tell me that. So when you do come up to me in public, don't worry about being embarrassed, because I'm embarrassed as well. But it's always lovely to connect with you, and to know that I helped in some ways means the world to me, and it gives me the chance to tell you how much you mean to me as well. Number 2, your comments on the stuff I share are so important to me. I get so many thoughtful comments, and you share such deep and personal stuff with me, and to trust me with that means so much. And every time you share something, it makes me think and look at things differently. And for this to be happening right away from early days when I was transitioning through till now, I've learned and grown so much from those comments. They've helped me at times where I've been confused about something to reflect and think differently. They've helped me in reassuring me about things getting better, or that I'm not alone. Every time you leave a comment, I answer. I do struggle to answer all the messages and emails I get, but I always make a special effort to answer every single comment on a video, because of the time that you've taken to respond to something I've put out like that. Number 3, receiving comments from cisgendered people, from non-trans folk, is also incredibly amazing. It does 2 things. It really shows me that there is a lot of people out there that do support us. And it gives me faith in humans again. Because we get a lot of bad rep and we get a lot of bad comments, especially people that put stuff out on YouTube. We get a lot of awful stuff sometimes. It's not nice. And so when cisgender people say, wow, it's amazing, I've really learnt something here, it's changed the way I think, etc., etc., that's wonderful. And also when people who are cisgendered relate to stuff, because I do try and share everything. I don't keep mine down to just transition and physical changes and stuff like that. I try and share all the existential stuff about living, you know, about just being in the world, and I just happen to be trans. So when people share back that I've kind of helped them in all aspects of their life, and yet they're not trans, that really does mean the world, and shows me that, you know, this isn't just a trans thing. This, you know, the way I'm feeling is sometimes about being trans, but it's more about being human as well. And so the fact that I can interact and have comments with people when you're not trans yourself means the world. Number 4, vlogging on here has got me through some of the toughest of times. You have got me through the toughest of times. As someone pointed out to me very early on when I was vlogging, when I had like about 800 subscribers, and we were talking about my drinking and my ongoing recovery, and this friend said to me that, you know, you've got 800 people out there that are really invested in your journey and that want to see you do well, and that must help you stay sober. And absolutely it does, and it's helped me in every step when things have got really tough, that I know that I've got all of you out there that are really rooting for me. And it's not about people pleasing, but it helps to keep me on the right track, that I know that if I did mess up, how upset all of you would be. And so that's kept me going. I mean, especially through the breakup with my partner, having this regular upload, somewhere to share, somewhere where I was supported and accepted, and all of that made so much of a difference. And the fact that I put out that GoFundMe campaign and you all helped was just the most amazing moment of my entire life, to know that people really genuinely wanted to help and contribute what they could towards helping me to move into a place where I felt happy, secure, and so I could grieve the loss of my relationship and move on with my life. And honest to God, there have been times where just knowing that there was all of you out there rooting for me got me out of bed and kept me going. Number 5. Response videos. I love them. I've not had one for a while, but occasionally people will either respond directly to something I've said with a video, or if the person's got a YouTube channel, they make a one around the same topic. And I love that. I love that people then start to think and share back with me on such a deep level. This is great, because this is how we grow and learn together, and we've got so many things in common but that we kind of see differently, and seeing people reflect and share their own thoughts on it really does make me learn more and grow more, and just appreciate that again someone has wanted to share openly and honestly about something that's happened to them because of something I've shared. Number 6. Above and beyond anything else that's from being on here is the connections I've made with other people. I feel very much connected to the community on a wider level, and very much part of that community because of vlogging on here. But most importantly, with people. I mean, as I said before, people often say, oh, you can't really have deep, meaningful relationships online. But you absolutely can. You know, there are key people that will always comment on my vlogs and my blogs and on my silly selfies and on my FinnTheInfinncible page. And I value you so very much. I really do. I genuinely have love for everybody on this channel, and I do not say that with lip service, it's true. I so look forward to seeing those familiar faces, familiar names, and I get so excited to answer and to see what you've said. And it's led to real life meetups as well. I mean, if you've followed my videos, you know what a ball of anxiety I was in the beginning, and I still have anxiety issues, but I'm in the process of just saying sod it and get on with it anyway. And so 9 times out of 10, if someone says, do you want to meet up, I'll meet up. And I love that. My best friends in the world I've met on here by doing this. There are so many wonderful things I've got from vlogging and blogging online, and these 6 are just like a small part of it. I probably can't put into words. I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for subscribing, for liking, for sharing my videos, for commenting on them, for following me on the FinFam and following my random daily life and what I do and supporting me. It just means the world. It really does. I didn't set out to start a channel and get a big following and all of that. It was never what I was interested in. I just wanted to share my narrative because I was older and not many people were doing that, and I wanted somewhere to document my changes. And then all of a sudden I just discovered this wonderful connection with you, and you know, just sharing with you and growing with you has just been so amazing, and it's just kept me doing it. And so now the fact that 6,000 people have liked me enough to want to hit subscribe and keep watching and commenting on my videos means the world. It shows me that I have got something to give. You know, I never really believed in myself before, and so this is a real confirmation that I must be alright, and what I've got to say must be alright as well, and that's absolutely wonderful. Before I pop off, I just want to let you know that I'm going away for a week from this coming Saturday to the following Saturday. I'm going on a spiritual retreat, and it's a silent retreat, which is going to be interesting. So please do leave your comments as per usual, but I might be a little bit late to reply. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and for subscribing, and for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for just being you and being amazing. So just keep doing that. I love you. Take care of yourselves, everybody. See you.